Yeah, Big Baby J TV. Like, comment, sub, road to 1K. And I'm either going to put the video at the beginning or I might put it right here.
You're a victim.
There we go. But what it is this, man. Jim Jones just said, right? Jim Jones, the rapper from Dipset, legendary, right? Said that his mother taught him how to French kiss. His mom taught him how to French kiss. Let me repeat what I just said again. His mother, the woman that birthed him, taught him how to French kiss. All right? Now, we can make all kind of jokes and all kind of, rah, rah, ha, ha type shit, you know what I mean? But this is serious. He's a victim.
It's really him. You're a victim.
There we go. You know what I mean? He's a victim. And despite the jokes and, the Twitter thing that people want to say, but do you want to know how R. Kelly became R. Kelly? He was abused by his older sister, sexually molested by his older sister, right? You want to know the first time Chris Brown had sex? He was 8, right? That's called statutory rape, okay? That's what that is. That's not consensual, okay? Imagine an 8-year-old girl, okay, sleeping with somebody 15. Right? Disgusting. And we want to wrap jokes around it or not really talk about it. Like literally, them girls on the Lip Service podcast, Angelique, they just brushed by it. Okay? One of them, on one of the co-hosts, Stephanie Santiago, she was almost saying oh, that's cute. What? No, that's not cute. That's called abuse. If we were to role reverse, and let's say Jim Jones was a female, right? You know what I'm saying? That would be called assault and abuse, and that has long-lasting effect on women. Yes, on little girls, yes. But it also has some on men, on little boys, right? That's where you get a lot of hypersexualized guys or people, right? Because they have that trauma in them, and they've learned to accept it and think, oh, this is regular, this is all right. Literally, Angelique and the co-hosts were laughing, bro. They were laughing. This is not an issue, right? And you know what it is, especially as black men, you know what I'm saying? When we start off as black boys, usually in single parent households, right? We think what's wrong is normal, right? We think what's right is wrong. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, right? Jim Jones even acknowledges himself kind of in a way subconsciously. He says it's baby raising babies, right? He alluded to the fact that his mom had him when she was 17 years old, right? Just the simple fact that, right? Single parent household, teenage pregnancy, teenage mother, that's just wrong, right? Now, you can't change the past, obviously, right? But you can work on your future. And I'm pretty sure that, him having full-on French kisses with his moms, right? That definitely affected his future and who he became, right? Let's just keep it a bean, man. Jim Jones is a gang member, man. And for me, I have no problem with gang members if they're trying to do something positive. But trust me, when it comes to the gang, it's usually not positive, right? So let's really think about this. Let's really think about what actually happened, what we just listened to, right? These little black boys, right, have no male leadership, no right male leadership in the house, right? No good fathers in the house, right? They're making out with their mothers or doing other things with their mothers inappropriately, and that affects their relationship with women in the future. That affects their relationship with society in the future, right? Because let's say you had no guidance. Your mom is over there working for 40, 50 hours a week, right? Can barely really raise you, super tired from working 2-3 jobs. What you gonna do, man? Your father figure is the hood nigga over there with 5 BMWs, 2 prostitutes, 7 bricks, okay? And selling fentanyl on the side. Huh? Who you gonna look up to? You gonna look up to moms who's working 50, 60 hours a week, who's molesting you, right? Or you gonna look up to that nigga over there who's the street legend, right? Who's the richest dude in your block. See, this is very easy. This is what happens to kids, bro. This is what happens to blue boys, black boys. And nobody cares. But guess what? I care. And that's why I made this channel to speak up, man. To speak up for the men and for the boys out there. You know? How would we prevent this? We have strong male leaders, man. We have strong fathers in the house, right? And unfortunately, Jim Jones and a lot of black boys never experienced that. They experienced a sexually abusing mother. Yup. And that's the reality of the facts. I'm going to put a little link for resources in my bio if you guys have ever felt some type of way abused and all that. You know what I mean? We need to speak up on this. We need, because, we can joke around. But no, this is not a laughing matter, bro. This is dead serious. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below, man. Big Baby JTV. Link in the bio for resources, man. We got to speak up. We got to have strong fathers in the household. Black men got to step up. All right? I'm going to do my part. I hope y'all do yours. I'm out.